Hello everyone, I'm Timaeus, and we are back with another quest guide. Today we have Monkey Madness 2, which is a very epic quest. There's everything involved: combat, puzzles, blowing up airships. Everything you would want in a crazy, wild quest. This quest will take you several hours. I kid you not, Dick. It's not some parts of it are very tedious. You have to redo it several times, put it that way. Some parts are just trial and error. Okay, and the objective is to track down Glough, who is the evil gnome who wants to destroy humanity. For requirements, you need Slayer level 69 more, Crafting level 70 more, Hunter level 60 more, Agility level 55 more, Thieving level 55 more, Firebreaker level 60 more, completed Enlightened Journey quest, and also unlocked the balloon transportation to the Grand Tree. So both those things. Once you finish the Enlightened Journey, you need to also complete the balloon path to the Grand Tree. I have a guide on my channel for how to do that if you were not sure how to proceed. The Eyes of Goldfree quest completed. Recipe for Disaster, Freeing King of Wobogi, the subquest for that series. Troll Stronghold quest completed, and Watchtower quest completed. You also need 1 lemon, 1 grapes, 1 pestle mortar, 1 regular logs, 1 light sword such as a torch with 1 tinderbox, 1 M-Speak amulet, the monkey speak amulet, 1 monkey talisman can get from the monkey child. So I will acquire the monkey talisman during the quest, so don't worry about it. 1 ninja monkey greegree, could be small or medium. If you need another one, please refer to the Recipe for Disaster, Freeing King of Wobogi quest guide I have. It takes a bit of work. I don't want to do it inside of this quest, put it that way. 1 translation book, which you can just get by talking to King Node again. And there's 2 paths. During this quest, you have to enter into a dungeon, and there's 2 paths you can take. There is a tanking route, which means you have to survive a bunch of suicidal monkeys trying to kill you, as well as obstacles and stuff like that too. You have to take that path. You don't have agility level greater than 70. There's no choice. And you also need to bring with you 1 pickaxe and 1 slashing weapon for that path, particularly like a knife or a scimitar. I will show you both paths. The other path is the agility path, which in my opinion is more tedious. You won't use as much supplies, but it's really tedious because it's basically trial and error. Both paths, for both paths, the route is completely randomized. However, for the taking path, it's more straightforward. So it's not as irritating. For the agility routes, it's more irritating because if you fail on agility, you fall to the bottom floor, have to go all the way back up again, redo the whole thing again, and then just trial and error until you minutely make your way across the entire thing. That's just it consumes more time than so the taking route consumes a lot of supplies. The agility route consumes a lot of time. Let's put it that way. You also need about 3 free inventory slots at the start. If your agility is less than 71, bring 20 coins. That's for the Gruth part of this quest. We will have to kill. We have to defeat 2 troll generals. Troll and ogre generals. One of which is here. If you don't have agility level greater than 71, you can't just use this agility rock slide. You have to go all the way around to the end and then pay the guard 20 coins. That's why you need 20 coins if your agility is less than this. Anyway, so for optional stuff, being combat level greater than 90 is advised. It's a combatably pretty decent. You definitely will struggle. Let's put it that way. Prayer level greater than 43 for access to protection prayers, particularly all of them. No combative gear at the start because we will be entering Entrana right off the bat. Alright, there's a couple of gears to kind of go over. So, Kruk is the first, I guess, a monkey boss. You can flinch it completely with melee, otherwise I suggest using range and kind of just kiting the guy around. So strategy number 1, just flinch with melee. I'll show you how to do that. If you want to use range, just kite it around. The Kruk uses slash and range. You can pray against range, so it's effectively a kind of safe spot. And you just kind of kite around the room, avoiding his melee until he's dead. That's another way to do it. Cobb and Keef are the troll and the ogre generals respectively. You can save spots both using magic or range. I'll show you that as well. Torture and demonic gorillas, you can use range or magic as a safe spot. And you also need to bring one more combat style. It doesn't have to be a entire gear. Just bring like a weapon, for example. I'm going to be bringing range gear with like a sword, just so I can like force the demonic monkeys to switch prayers. The torture monkeys do not use protective prayers. The demonic monkeys do. So that's why you need another style to force them out of the protection prayer into a different protection prayer. And then we have Glough himself, who you can save spot using range of magic. If you have a 10-tile weapon. So the magic short bow I think goes up to 9 tiles. You can use a dark bow which goes up to 10 tiles. Most magic weapons goes up to 10 tiles. Twisted bow for sure goes up to 10 tiles long. Yeah. Food about 64 7 pods in total. About 6 prayer potions in total. 1 bastion potion in total. 1 super anti potion in total. 3 standard potions in total. And when you travel to tree known stronghold 4 times, you can use negative passages to outposts. Negative passages puts you like right here, and there's a stronghold, so very close by. Entrana, Amberglore, Jada Village, and then just take the boat in Porcerium. And to Apatol, you can just use the Apatol teleport tablets. So Entrana, Amberglore to Jada Village. Oops, Amberglore to Jada Village, and then just take the boat right there. And then I don't know where exactly Apatol is on top of my head, but oh, there it is. The teleport tab puts you inside the dungeon actually, so it teleports you inside this dungeon. It's still very close by, so it's not a big deal. And then Troll Stronghold, you can use Troll Helm teleport spell inside your standard spellbook. So this one, yeah, puts you very close by to a stronghold. Troll Helm is right here. There's a stronghold very close by. And then Gruthanath, which is the ogre city I was talking to you about earlier. Right here. You can just use Nightmare Zone group teleport. If you don't have the requirements for this, then you can try the fishing trawler when you get teleport. Okay, and then have some way to teleport to a bank or emergency. Have some way to emergency teleport or teleport to a bank, such as using Amberglore to Edgeville or whatever else. Alright, so this quest is a mega quest. I think the way I'm doing this will take about I think 4 inventories. Yeah, 4. So just FYI for those who are doing Ironman and stuff like that. Alright, so to start the quest, let's go to Tree Home Stronghold. We're going to enter the Grand Tree and talk to Kingdom Node again. You can use a Necklace of Passages to the outpost. Push your way there. And then just run your way into the stronghold, into the then you run your way north into the Grand Tree, and on the first floor we'll talk to Kingdom Node. Hello, dude. Good day, human. How goes your kingdom? Not good. Despite having had Glough under close surveillance since the event of Abatol, he has escaped. You guys are terrible. Can you find him again for me? Okay, fine. Where to start? His house. See if he left anything behind for you to figure out his next move. Okay. Alright, then exit the Grand Tree, head your way down to Glough's house, which is right here by the balloon. I'm gonna climb up here, and then we're gonna climb up this tree to this second floor, and then investigate this tree for a handkerchief, which is just gibberish. Alright, so that is that. Now let's head to Glough's girlfriend's house, Anita. So exit the building, head your way all the way over here. Alright, and the most northwest building here is Anita, his girlfriend's house. Is this your handkerchief? Why, yes it is. I must have left it somewhere. Hi Anita. What do you want, man? Ask her what's wrong. It's Glough, I fear for the worst. What do you mean? I think he may be seeing someone else, not me. I haven't heard from him for a long time. Heard what? Oh, I said too much. So last time I helped you, Glough lost his job. And then ask her, and then tell her, he might be in trouble. I need to help him now. I heard whispering from the higher ups in his tree. Huh. There's a higher level. Wow. Do you really think he's in trouble? There's a higher level? Yes. Please climb up there and see what you can find. No kidding. Alright, so head back to Alright, so now return to Glough's house, and we're gonna go to the higher level. Alright, here we are, and level number 1. Same thing, climb up again. Level number 2. And then there's actually a level number 3 here. Kind of hard to see. There you go. This branch, level number 3. Alright, then search this gnome statue. Turn the statue. Oh, look at that. And then you, once you've done that, search this cupboard for a book of astrology. Actually, yeah, that's good, yeah. And then basically read through the book. Alright, once you read through it, search the gnome crates over here for a brush. And then investigate this fire remains for mysterious notes. Use pestle mortar on your lemon to coat the notes, and then use the notes on the nearby candle. Right here, these candles. Oh, so okay, we're slowly deciphering this this thing here. Use pestle mortar on grapes to coat the brush with the juice, and then use the brush on the notes, and that's gonna review everything. And now read the scrawled note. Alright, so it's clearly just a bunch of language we don't understand, and some parts have been destroyed by the fire. So, I need to translate this. So then use the translation book on the note, and then you see here, I should tell the king. Yes, you should. So now we have everything we need to, whoops, climb down. Everything we need to proceed. So head your way back down the tree, and we're going back to the king. How's it going? Too much missing from this book to translate the note here. This is true. The guide is trash. Okay, perhaps you could use a more direct source. I'll see if the author can help me translate them. So we have to return to Anita, his girlfriend. Hello Anita, can you translate these notes for me? This isn't Glau's handwriting. There you go, hopefully you'll find him. And now you read the note. Alright, and now head back to King Narnode. King Narnode, with Anita's help, I was able to translate this. It appears that Glough is leaving the stronghold. What? Who could have done such a thing? Tell me more. The note refers to a replacement pilot who helped him escape. Huh. Lowry is taking over Les Smith. Interesting. So Les Smith probably pulled over us. Please talk to Lowry to see what's happened. Okay. And exit. Head back to Glau's house location. And the new guy is gonna be over here by the balloon. Lowry. Assistant Lowry, do you want to use a balloon? Who are you? I am Assistant Lowry. I've been assigned by the stronghold by Augusta. What happened to Assistant Les Smith? I don't know, man. Talk to Augusta. Do you want to use a balloon? No, thank you. Alright, so let's go to Augusta to see what has happened. You can use the Amaglory to drain our village. Augusta is in China. Amaglory to drain a village. And take the boat right there. And then we got to go to the east area here with the balloon. Alright, Augusta, what is the deal, man? What do you do? Alright. Good to see you, dude. Les Smith. What a coincidence. What about it? I need to know the route that you taught him. I insisted it was far too dangerous. Nobody should have made that journey. Where? A patrol. Huh. Thanks for the information. Well, so it appears that Les Smith took Glough to a patrol. So now head back to King Narnode. How goes it? So I think Glough is on a patrol. How could this be? Assistant Les Smith is involved, apparently. Oh, dang it, man. How Glough must be working with the monkeys then. I mean, fortunate for us, the rest of the 10 squad remained on a patrol. So we have some hands on deck down there. Perhaps they found something. Glough is a threat to everyone. I must hereby reassign you to a patrol. Report to Sergeant Kakar for further orders. Alright, so let's go to the bank to pull out the second set of inventory. Alright, there's a bank on the second floor of the tree. Alright, so please give me a few moments while I pull out this second set of inventories. Alright, and now I'm back. So this is going to be a pretty irritating part. So some key pointers, I have my gear here. So I'm going to use this gear to both pass through Kruk's dungeon and also to fight Kruk, who is our first boss. The main thing is melee stats. If you have also good range defense, that's good as well. I will show you both the agility and the tank routes, so you can choose for yourself. Depending on your agility level, of course. And also the monkey speak amulet, ninja greegree, a torch, and other stuff. So I'll give you a few moments to kind of look over this. Alright, so once you're ready, set to Abatol. You can use the Abatol teleport tablets. Thank God for this. And then just, I'm gonna quickly switch to a melee. I equip my greegree, and then also my M-speak amulets, and then just exit. Alright, so now here we are. So we have to actually we have to make a pit stop. So we're gonna go to the monkey child right here in the northwest building. Alright, so here's the monkey child. Just talk to the child. I lost the toy he gave me. You lost it? And then he would start sobbing. I think after like 5 minutes or something, he stops sobbing and gets a new toy. And then you can ask him to borrow it. So let me just change world to see if that speeds up the process. Alright, there we go. So just change worlds. Alright, I'm feeling better now. I'm glad. Okay, my auntie gave me a new toy. Can I borrow this one as well? You promise to give it back? Of course. Alright, so there you go. Like stealing a monkey talisman from a monkey child. Alright, once you're here, once you're done, we'll head to Kakar, who is on the east side of the southeastmost building. He is the leader of the 10 squad. There he is, still chilling by the king. Welcome to my eyes. King knows sent me here to investigate Glough. Really? Glough here? We haven't seen anything. But there's been a lot of strange activities. I assume the king will send someone soon. What are they up to? We're not entirely sure. He has a tight lid on the entire plan. Perhaps you could find a way to get more information from him directly. Worth a shot? Good luck, Demise. Alright, so let's enter inside. What do you want? To talk to the king? As you wish. Alright, so what's the plan, man? What are you guys scheming here? I'm very busy. I'm here to discuss military plans. I only discuss these matters with my generals. You're just a low monkey, man. Get out of here. Kruk is my best general. Uwogi, I have a message to fetch for him. I'm afraid all our messengers are busy. Perhaps you could make yourself useful after our visitor. Please talk to Kruk and remind him of our meeting. Of course, my king. Alright, is there a problem? Nope, not at all. Excellent. I'm afraid your time is up. Please leave the king alone. Alright, fine. And now we go. What do you want? I want to leave. As you wish. Alright, Kakar. Not working out, man. Only talk to his military commanders, not me. Perhaps you can go in there as one of his commanders. What do you mean? Zunok could disguise you as Kruk if we manage to get something from Kruk to make a greegree out of. So interesting. Kruk, captain of the monkeys, will certainly be useful. Once you have defeated him, take his corpse to Kruk. We need to kill this guy. I'll do it right away. So anyway, anyway, all the way to the other side up this hill. Alright, once you're here, talk to the monkey archer. There's only one you can talk to. There we go. That's his face. Hello. What is it, man? The king sent me a message for Kruk. Any idea where I can find him? Your guess is as good as mine, man. You didn't hear it from me, but he's been disappearing from his post a lot lately. Maybe I'll track him down if you got what it takes, man. Although I don't want to be the one who caught stick up Kruk. Any ideas where you start? There's only one way out the wall, and that's down the western ramp to the shore. Aye aye. Thanks. That's a very hard accent to maintain. Anyway back down here, and look at that. There's a bunch of paws. Investigate that, and kind of follow them. Anyway, follow the trail of monkey paws, and eventually you will get to this area just south of the transportation icon. So you see this icon right here, yeah, just south of the gnome glider. Look at that! Look at the little trap door. climb to the secret entrance. And the greegree phase to existence. Huh, interesting. Alright, so this is the most irritating, one of the most irritating parts of this quest. So you have to navigate, see this is a tunnel, a giant maze. There's two main paths. This is the agility path, which I'll show you. And this is the taking path. I'll show you both. But just so you have an idea of how big this is. So you have this entire thing. That's the top floor, and it's also a lower floor. You will encounter the lower floor more during the agility route. However, near the end, you will also encounter this for both routes. So below this floor, there's a bunch of monkeys out down here. That will attack you. I think these two areas use melee, and this one uses these three areas uses melee, and the last one uses I think missiles range. They're pretty useful for like trading range, like chin chopping. But for this quest, they can be quite irritating. All right, so I'll show you the taking route first. So here we're down here. So that goes to the agility route. You need a agility level greater than I think 70 to actually do this. This goes to the taking route, and just equip this. Alright, so for the taking route, you have to survive a bunch of monkeys, traps, stuff like that. Both paths are completely randomized, so it could be different for you. However, it's a fixed path, so like so for the taking route specifically, there are some webs you can slash through. The chat will tell you exactly what you can do. Just turn around and go the other direction. It's a lot of trial and error. I suggest you use protect from missiles because the ranging monkeys hit harder than the melee monkeys. Yeah. Anyway, so for what it is what it is. So I'm just gonna set my prayers right here, missiles. And let's get straight to it. Anyway, so let's see. So the first thing you encounter as you kind of go through the path is a bunch of chest areas. So continue onwards. Right now, head way down. This is the taking route here, all the way down south. So in between the web and oops, continue on. So this is the webs, right? Let's see if I can slash this one. Oh, I can, yeah, look at that. So, there we are. Continue onwards, you need a pickaxe as well. So let's see if this route is the one for me. It could be completely random, as I said. Just run for it, don't think too hard. It's just taking damage. Come on. There's also rocks that fall down. Let's continue onwards. The more time you spend in an area, the more likely. Oh, see, now I'm stuck. I can't go that route. So that was the wrong route. The more time you spend second guessing yourself, the more damage you likely take from these monkeys. So there's be speedy Gonzalez, and you'll be fine. So that was the wrong route. That's how you know. The chat will tell you. And between the web and the wall, you're safe. Although rocks still fall on you, so that's the only kind of thing there. But other than that, you're safe. Come on, there we are finally. All right, so let's go the other route. I'm using my Fang as a slashing weapon. You may need a knife depending on your gear. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. There you go. Alright, and here we are. Oh boy. Oh, and there's a poison, yep. There we are. That's why we have anti-poison, and then continue onwards. Alright. So this path is more promising. No stops yet. Continue onwards. There we go. Climb down. Alright, so let's see here. Let me try this path. I think that path just reconnects. Yeah, it reconnects. So continue onwards. Alright, so we're still not at chest yet. It's two different crossroads thing. Okay, see maybe this one. I see. Maybe this is the way. Okay, looks good so far. Nothing too crazy. Oh, it could be a dead end. Nope, still going. Oh, come on, please. Yes. Alright, so we're getting closer, yep. Let's take the north route, see if this is the way. I mean the north route here. Eventually you get to a room with a bunch of chests. Nope, not today, huh? Maybe another day for me. Anyway. There you go, some chests. Alright, so once you see chests, there's one chest you can unlock. You have to unlock it first. Nope. Okay, so that's not the right one. Let's try the other one. So trial and error, still trial and error. Then searching for a key. You will get one of two keys. You will get the combat damage key, or you will get the combat scratch key. It's two different keys you can get, depending on your whatever is given to you. And once you have the key, you continue onwards. Here we are. Okay. There's a web. Alright, so not bad, you know. But that from missiles help a lot, compared to melee, definitely for sure. As you can see, like there's two monkeys like attacking me from all the way back there. And you should enter like another big room here. Let's see. So that's it. The other path. So continue onwards. You want to move more north because that's where the end of the path is. So progress is north. Let's put it that way. So another one. You don't need to search any more chests. You will have a key. Just continue onwards. Alright. So this is the end where we get to use the key. So if you have a combat scratch key, I'm gonna go down here for a moment. Otherwise, you guys are gonna harass me. You guys are gonna harass me. I'm fine, okay. So if you have the combat scratch key, which I do not, you have to take the east path, this path. If you have the combat damage key, you have to take the west path. Be careful because there is a glitch. For the east path, you may not be able to go back on his blade. You might get trapped over here, and if you have the wrong key, you can't use it either. So you have to teleport out. You can use the home teleport to escape, but be careful because you may not be able to go back on this path. And then there's 3 traps here. You have the blade trap. You have the floor the blade trap just disarms it. The floor trap, which pushes you back as you run past it, and then you have the dart trap. So I have the combat damage key, so I need to take the west path. Alright, so up we go. I have to go on this side, yeah. See, for this trap, just wait for it to finish. Once you finish it, just cross over like that. Yep. That trap you can disarm it. And there's another one. Yeah, this dart thing. There's also a tripwire here. Try to step over it. You may fail. Disarm the trap. Disarm the trap. There you are. And then open this door with the key. For the combat scratch key, that's the door for that. Anyway, there we are. Alright, so not bad. We just have to continue onwards. As we've been doing. Now we're going more westward. So now we're at the north end, basically. Almost at the north end. Continue onwards to the west side. Here we are. Alright. Continuing onwards down the thing here. Continue our way northwards. Come down. Alright, so almost there. Like the web, yeah. Alright, so yep, almost there. Come on. Oh wow, it's a big hit. Okay, it's a big hit. Okay. Oh, come on. Dang, that definitely stacks up a lot very quickly. Alright, and there we go. So this is where the agility route end. So both the routes come to the same place. So this is where you reconvene together. So let me just finish the rest of this path so that you know what to do, and then I'll do the agility path. Continue onwards. Alright, so for this area, you actually want to use Zephyr for melee. The reason being is because there's no more raging monkeys, and if you fall down, you will get if you fall down, you'll be attacked by a bunch of monkeys. So anyway, over here, cross this ledge. Don't do this. Cross this ledge. You may fall. If you do, just run to a rope and climb back out into the hole. See the hole? That hole is where so this hole is where you would climb out of. So if you fail on agility and you fall into the floor, you'll be attacked by a bunch of like monkeys who I think in this area uses mostly melee. Just run quickly to the rope, climb back out, and just do it again. So trial and error. There we are. And then walk on his vine. Be prepared to use the type of melee at any time in case you fall down. Alright, and then cross this log balance. And then shimmy across this wall support. And we're almost at the end. This is literally the second to last obstacle. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh. There we go. So that's where you fight Kruk. Please investigate this wall right here on the east side, which will allow you to, which will give you it gives you a shortcut. So there we go. So back to the entrance. So you can like resupply before you go and fight Kruk. To fight Kruk, you just have to follow these tiles that are not X. See, so follow these ones carefully to the end. If you fall on this one, you fall down to the lower floor. You get attacked by a bunch of monkeys, and then you have to find the rope, which will probably put you back over there, and then you have to redo the whole thing again. So stepping on these non-depressed ones, these ones are safe. That's dangerous. Dangerous. Save. And you make your way to the end there and fight the Kruk guy. I'm gonna go to the bank, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the agility route. Alright, now I'm back. Let me show you the agility route. So I fully replenished everything. So it's exactly the same as when I started this session part 2. Anyway, so instead of so once you're ready, you need agility level of 70 to actually do this. Once you're ready, here we're back into the dungeon. Here we are. That goes to the tanking route, and now I'm going to show you the agility route. The agility route is will involve a lot of like trial and error too. I think it's more annoying, honestly. If you fail, you fall into the lower floor, get attacked by a bunch of maniacal monkeys who use melee in the first third, in the first 2/3, and then near the end, the monkeys there use the range. If you fall to the bottom floor, you have to find a rope to climb back up and restart the whole thing again. So it's gonna take you more time. The tanking route consumes more resources. The jolting route consumes more time. That's all it is. So here's the first obstacle. Now for these things, see this, well, if you step on this, you fall straight down to the lower floor. If you step on these non-depressed ones, you'll be fine. That's how you bypass that obstacle. So there's actually we have a choice right here. So we have this route versus this route. The chat will let you know if you do the wrong route, for example. Hopefully not this one. Come on. Okay, so I seem safe so far. Even on the right routes, you may still fail the obstacle. So tragic as it is. Alright, so I have not got a warning yet, so it's fine. And if you unequip your weapon, you have I think that helps. So if you free up your two hands, I think that helps you increase your chances of succeeding the agilities. That's what I've noticed anyway. Personally, I have no idea if this is actual like fact, but personally, experience-wise, that definitely has helped a lot. So yeah. Alright. If you do fall, just immediately use attack from melee for this section, so you don't get swarmed too hard. Alright. I'm doing so good so far, you know. There are checkpoints as well along the way, so you're not completely suicidal, put it that way. There you are. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad. So that's the first set of dodgy rounds. That's what those are called. Alright, pass these special plates. Okay, not bad. So continue way eastward. Please don't fall, man. Don't fall. Okay. Alright, this is the second set of the dodgy grounds. So both paths reconvene to this spot, and you have a this is basically a checkpoint. So you have a checkpoint right now. So the obstacle is further in the passage. Will if you fall down, will basically put you back into this location. So it's a basic checkpoint. Alright, so for the dodgy ground, just follow the non-broken tiles, the ones that seem very firm. These ones to the other side. Oh great, another choice. Okay, let's go over there. Hopefully this is the way. Okay, come on. I must be very lucky right now. The last time I did this, it took like so long, dude. Climbing small support. I'm probably gonna fall here, aren't I? Yeah. Even luck has its limits, huh? Nope, doing very good. Wow. Okay, on the right track and also crossing all obstacles at once too. Okay. Not bad. And there's the third set of dodgy grounds. Come on, no, come on. Yes. Oh my goodness, man. I don't think there's actually a safe point right here, so if you fall down here, it's on you. We need to turn off the run. We need to head away into there to get the key. Here we are. We need the bronze key to progress forward. So the bronze key will allow us to progress forward. If you fall after you use a key, you have to re-routine a key. So unfortunately, not too difficult though. Just be very careful. That's a trap. I fell down there. I fell down there last time. So terrible, man. I need a free inventory space and drop that there, and unlock the key. Unlock the chest, and then search for the bronze key. So this is the key we need. Alright, once you have that, just carefully make your way back. We need to head to the north side. Oh man, oof. Very nerve-wracking, man. Like, yeah, it took me so long last time. I kid you not. Slow and steady wins the race. Fast and rapid leads to getting wrecked. Okay, here we are. Oh man, nice and slow. Oh, look at that. It's tricky, huh? Very tricky. There we are. Alright. Oh my god. You may still fail this. I definitely did. So don't, until you're in the clear, keep your guard up for the protection prayer. Ooh, come on. Come on, man. Ooh. Come on, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Oh, dang it, man. God damn it. Alright, so if you fall down, just at the last one too. Dang it, man. If you fall down, turn your protect melee, and then just run to a rope. Oh no, it's gonna take me all the way back to the beginning. God dang it, dude. There's a rope. There it is. Yeah, so this is the lower floor. This is what it looks like. A bunch of crazy maniacs attacking you. Okay, let's see for a moment. Yep, and now we're all the way back here. So just retrace your steps. I have the key now, so I can just get straight back to the other part. I don't need to get another bronze key. Alright, finally. Oh my god. Alright, 10 hours. Come on, man. Don't follow me, man. Come on. Red Bull give you wings. Alright, let's go. Alright, continue onwards. Now we use the key on this door. So, I think this is a checkpoint. Yeah, this is a checkpoint. Okay, thank God. Yeah, thank God it's a checkpoint. Alright, so we have more choices to make. We're still progressing. So now we're going northwards. Doesn't mean this is the best, though. Let's try this. I think this is fine. And in this section, you actually want to use it with different missiles, because the monkeys down here use mostly range. So let me switch to protective missiles in case I fall down. Okay. Whew. So far I seem to be choosing the right paths. If you choose the wrong path, you fall down. You fall down the first obstacle. For example, if this is the wrong path, I fall down right there instantly. And the chat will say something like something doesn't feel right, which means you're going in the wrong direction. So just choose the other path. Oh man, so nervous, man, so nervous. Each one of these can fall down on me. Oh, come on, bro, come on. Oh my god. Alright, so that's one down, 2 down, okay, let's see if this is the path. So you see, it says like there's a rope. The rope's right there. It says something feels wrong about this path, so you went down the wrong direction. So just make your way back to the rope. The monkeys here use range, so just use the type of missiles. Almost there. Alright, so let me get all the way back over there again. Alright, let's try this other path. Oh. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's try to go over here. See that. Here's a way to go. So many choices to make. Okay. Ah, dang it, man. Come on, dude. Alright, now I'm back to this slot. I think this is the wrong route because it says something about this route is wrong. As I fell off, so I think this is the route to go. Oh, man. Listen and you will learn. Listen so you can learn. Okay, we are. The key wishes me to proceed this way. Oh my man, this is so. I hate this the most because even if you're at the very last one, you will still fail. Ah, come on, man. Come on. Alright, so no, come on. Oh, I got two more choices. This is the third set of dodgy, and that over there leads to the end of the tagging route. So we're almost reconvening with the other route. There's nothing else here. Oops, there's a hole there. The holes are good because if it's the wrong hole, then you will not make it. So the fact that I can enter this hole means that chances are this is the wrong one. Because if I try to squeeze through this hole, probably gonna fail, huh? Yeah, see? So the fact that I can squeeze through this hole means that was probably the wrong path to take. So I'm on the right track here. So continue way onwards. If I can squeeze through this hole. Nope, never mind. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? That's probably coming the other way. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is the right one. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, man. Dang it. So yeah, so this is the route. This is the wrong route. So yeah. So going to the hole was good. I had to basically go down to the log at the other side. Dang it, man. Alright, now I'm back. So that's the wrong way. This is the right way. Both those are the wrong ways, therefore the only thing left is this route. Yeah, make a way around there. Alright. Oh dang it, the route was wrong. Dang it, come on, man. Alright, now we're back to this. Alright, walk on vine. Alright, so we are here. Swing across the vine. Swing across the vine. And this must be the other way because we have to go north. Oh my god, look how many stepping stones there are. Man, if I fall down here, man. Alrighty, almost at the end of this entire trip. Oh, okay, swing across here. Walk on the vine, there's only one obstacle right there. So close to this route. So we can't go through here. So therefore, the only other path is this route. So that's gonna lead to a fall. Cow and air, process elimination. This is the fourth dodgy rounds, almost at the end. Oh my god. Please don't fall, man. Please don't fall. Please, man. Please. I pray to every god out there. Buddha, Jesus, everyone. Come on. One more. One more swine. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the once you enter through this cavern, you will be reconvened with the tank route. Alright, just take your time. Slowly, take your time. Small steps work best. So easy. There we are. Oh my god. Alright, and we're almost at the end. So this is where the tanking route comes to an end. This is where the agility route comes to an end. They both reconvene to each other. So in the last section here, you have to go back to attack from melee, because the monkeys here are predominantly melee, and there is your checkpoint right there. So once you're here, have your way west across the ledge. Down the vine. Across his log. Achievement is wall support. And that's the last set of dodgy rounds. That's the fifth and last dodgy rounds. Fall. Alright, once you're here, please check this passage. I on this east side, you have to investigate this passage. I've already done this because I stopped by here when I was doing the taking route. So this is already open. Otherwise, it'll be like this. Just investigate it, and then you find a passage, and that leads right straight back to the beginning with the rope. So this is a nice shortcut for you to go and resupply and so forth. Okay, so Kruk is all the way down there. He's level 200, and let me just get over there before I embarrass myself. He's level 207. Walk on these firm tiles. See here, slash is up to 33, range up to 37. Not really weak to anything. So there's two strategies to before I enter. There's two strategies to do this. You can try to flinch him using this wall here. If you lure him to right here, you can like flinch him using this wall, using melee. That's exactly what I want to do. You can also like enable attack from missiles and just attack him with range and just run around the room. So he'll never be able to melee you. And since you use attack from missiles, it's effectively a safe spot. Just a moving safe spot. Let's put it that way. Make sure you just keep your HP very high, above 40, because it does do a lot of damage. And once you're ready, let's just get into it and just do this. Monkey business. Stop there, Kruk. I don't have my monkey speak amulet right now, so I have no idea what he was saying. But I'm just do it. Let's equip it over there. That's too late anyway. So you want to lure him here. There you go. So now he's stuck. Yeah. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about the monkey speak amulet. So this is effectively a safe spot. You can just flinch him. Attack, Run away. Wait for his health bar to disappear. And also your health bar as well. Attack, run away. So you never get hit, and you can basically deal some decent damage. Oh my god, finally. Alright, now take his monkey remains with Kruk's claw. Now you can exit this rope over here. Exit the west room. The west room. Where we are. Grab my monkey amulet. So anyway, and climb up the rope here. Alright, let's go to my greegree. Oh damn, come on dude. Spider is just a pain. Greegree. Dang it. There we are, safe. Now we're safe. You can buy banana stews from the food shop. Solo his name. Solo Lily, something his name. For about 300 coin each, which heals 11 HP. So that's another way to, in case if you run out of food, that's another option for you to do. Alright, so now we're going to enter the dungeon south of this island. If you recall, inside this dungeon, at the very end, we find Zunok, who helped us create the other greegrees. So we have to head all the way through to enter this dungeon. Once you're inside the dungeon, you have to head all the way to the end. See if I can show you. Such a long journey. Here we are. There we are. Alright, so now how you way all I can't see this. Anyway, come on. Anyway, from here, anyway, take the north route all the way to the very end. To the very end over here. There are some spike traps around here. Try to avoid the spike tiles. Yeah, the tiles will basically pop out the floor. Try to avoid the ones with the holes inside of it. But other than that, just make a dash for it. And here we are at the very end. Got the Zunok. Got the mission. Hi Zunok, I need a Kruk greegree. Here you go, the monkey talisman and also a Kruk's paw. Here you go, human. Be careful. You can exit the dungeon using the Abatol teleport tablets. There we are. And then you can equip the Kruk's greegree and the MSP amulet. And head your way back to King Awowagi, all the way inside of here. Alright, now we're back to King Awowagi. Finally, Kruk, to think. I need help. Everything's fine, man. Excellent. Have you any further considerations for our plans? Which plans? Are you okay, man? You seem distracted lately. Busy schedule. Anyway. Please, summarize for me. We decided to move forward with our three-way assault. You were negotiating an alliance with the ogres and trolls, working on a new fleet of battleship, and then developing a secret that secret weapon of yours. How goes it? Good. Don't let me down, Kruk. Alright, once you have that, head your way back outside. Target got car. Alright, so the monkeys are playing another attack. Details. The assault comes in 3 stages. First, the monkeys want to join alliance with the trolls and ogres. Makes sense. What else do you need? They're trying to build a fleet of battleships instead of Zod. We have spies in the shipyard, there's nothing there. Where is the... What's the final element? Apparently Kruk is working on a secret weapon. I have no idea what it is. Sounds very ominous. I'll have my men look into this. First, let's deal with the problems we can actually solve. You must convince the trolls and ogres not to ally with the monkeys. And here's how. Pay a visit to the military officials of each ethnicity. I believe for the troll, talk to the guy named Cobb inside the troll stronghold, and talk to the head guard in the Glough city for the ogres radio. Alright, now teleport to the bank. I'm gonna use teleport to Asheville. Okay, so please give me a few moments while I pull out the 3rd inventory for this quest. Alright, and now I'm back. I have my gear for Cobb and Keef. My range gear. You can use magic to save spell as well, it doesn't matter. This is also the gear I'll be using to fight Glough later on as well. So I'll talk to you more about that when the time comes. If your agility is less than 20, if your agility is less than 71, please bring 20 coins. I'll tell you why later on. Kruk, Anson Gamblets, Summer Pies, Troll Teleport Spell, Santa Potion, Apatol, and so forth. And once you're ready, let's go to Troll. You can use the Troll Teleport spell, and then just climb down. I think you have access to the spell. If you don't, you have to do this the long way. You can use a game cyclist to birth hop, head your way up this mountain, which requires a climbing boots, and then you can enter the south side. If you enter the south side, you have to head your way back to the top floor, which is where we need to be. Okay, for melee. No biters, huh? There we are. Alright, inside we go. This is the top floor. We have to head way down here. And there is a Cobb. So if you enter the south entrance, you need to head your way up the jail area, upstairs, and then you'll be over there. Once you're over there, head your way down here. Alright, so we have to talk things out with Cobb. I suggest using Protect melee because he will immediately attack you right after the conversation. So just he can hit up. Cobb can hit up to 57. So just be careful. What do you do here, Hillman? What is your deal with the monkeys? I'm here to persuade you otherwise. Alliance? We plan to crush you, hairy man, forever. You won't be around to crush anyone when I'm done with you. Try me, fool. Let's see. I accept your challenge. There we are. So, if you don't use the attack from melee, that would have been 57 HP. The attack from melee can have it down to 28 or so. So that's why you want to use that. And then you can say it's about the guy using this hallway. Wait, maybe a battle to the death is not a wise choice. We have a deal? Yes. I'm actually going to take my arrows. These are very expensive arrows, man. Alright, and that's one down. So let's go to the Ogre City. Gruth Tanas, you can use Nightmare Zone teleport spell. If you don't have access to this, you can use a fishing trawler minigame teleport spell. Push you slightly more north than we need to be, but I'll show you both locations. So there is a fishing trawler, there is Nightmare Zone. Anyway, into this ogre city, south of Yanil. Here we are, and once you're inside, if your agility is less than 71, you have to walk your way all the way around here, over these bridges until the last one. The last bridge you need to pay 20 coins to actually use, so that bridge right here, you have to pay the guard here 20 coins to actually be able to cross it. Hence you need 20 coins if your agility is less than 71. I suggest just boosting it up if you can. And then we have to talk to talk to Keef. Same story. After he talks to you, he'll attack you melee. Keef can hit up to 47 without the attack from melee. With attack from melee, it reduces down to 22. You can save spot using the tree to enable attack from melee. I'm looking for the head of the city guard. You found him. What do you want? What is your deal with the monkeys, man? Monkeys offer us treasure, land, and everything else from the humans. What do you offer us? I will spare you your life. You think so? Defeat me in battle. I accept your challenge. Boom, there we are. So use the tree to save spot him. Stop, you win. Alright, you're strong. What about the deal? A deal is a deal. Alrighty. Okay, so now we have to head back to Glough. You can use your Abato teleport tablets. And then equip your Kruk and greegree, and also your MSP gamlets. I've convinced the ogres and trolls not to form allegiance with the monkeys. Excellent work. My men look around and supposedly there's nothing in the shipyard for battleships. However, they saw a familiar face sneaking around. Who? An old pilot from Stronghold. He went by the name of Les Smith. I haven't heard from him since. Oh, the one who flew Glough over here. He's probably still here. Track him down. So now we have to find the Smith, and he's in one of 4 locations. Okay, I guess I'll go to them periodically. So the first one I'll look at is the top of the floor, top building of the top floor of the building west of the magic shop. There's a magic shop. So basically at the top of this building. To get to the top of this building, you need to enter into the bank building. The bank is right here. With the bamboo desk here. Climb up. And then there's another ladder right there. Climb up again. And then pick a lock at the jail door. And then here we southwest. So he could be right here. Apparently not this time, huh? Oh, actually, there he is. Wow. So there he is. Right there. No kidding. So that's one spot. That's one location he can be in. Another location. So let me just go. You know what? This is pretty short. So let me talk to him, and then I'll show you the other locations, and then we'll head back to the car. I may as well do it now. Sorry, I don't have a monkey speak amulet. That's okay. I was wearing my human speak amulet. Really. King, let's see here. I was gonna ask you the same question. What are you doing here? Glough told me not to talk to anyone while I'm here. So you were Glough? I said too much. Please leave it be. So eventually he would talk about the airships. It's a bit of a nested dialogue here. So I was gonna ask you the same question. Why is that? The fleet must be kept a secret. Oh, I forgot. I didn't say anything. Well, let's see. What fleet are you talking about? That's it too much. Please leave it be. Let's continue onwards. So I don't remember the dialogue path from the top of my head. I was gonna ask you the same question. Same question. Why is that? And then I will give you to inform me about the battleships. In fact, he sent me here to check on your progress. There we are. What do you want to know? Where is the fleet currently? The shipyard seems bare. The shipyard, of course, you're gonna find anything there. Of course, the airships are being built just off the coast of Atoll. Ah, airships, I mean, alright, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to work. Let Awogi know everything is on schedule. And that's what you need to figure out to report back to Suchika car. So if he's not here for you, I'll show you the other 3 spots. The other spot is the top of the jail building. And you recall the top of the jail building is right here. So to get to the top of the jail building, you need to head down to the ground floor again. Climb right down. Oh, come on. Take a look at the door. Here we are. So location number 2, you will have to enter the food shop with a solar hip right here. The food shop. Climb up. Climb the food shop and then head through this room with a bed. And on the north side is a ladder. So this is location number 2. He may be here. And if he's not there, then location number 3 is going to be at the very top of this ruins building. So you head over here. And then climb up the ladder here. This is location number 3. And then climb up one more. So he could be right here somewhere. And then the very last location, if all else fails, he could be on this bridge right here. You head your way back. You head your way up this hill, and then just climb up the ladder right there. And then he'll be here somewhere. So those are 4 locations he could be. Once you have learned about the airship location, head back to Gakor. I spoke to Assistant Les Smith. What have you learned? They mentioned an airship being built by the coast of Atoll. No wonder airship. Alright, what can we do? Find out where it is. Once you have located them, sabotage them. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so the airship will be on the northwest coast over here. So head away all over here. Once you're over here, talk to the monkey guard with the cookie. Yes, sir. What's going on here, man? Keeping watch. Construction platform. Yes, the engineers needed a large open space, so it's all the way, offshore somewhere. Can I visit the platform? Of course, sir. Okay, oops, sorry about that. Oh man, and this is the second most irritating part of this quest, the airship part. You have to navigate through 3 layers of monkey guard infested levels to blow up 6 different pinpoints. If you get caught, you get kicked out at the very start right here. So it could be very irritating. So just take your time with it. All right. Anyway, so let me just make a free space here. We are pick up. The guards have a set pattern. They move. They can see 4 tiles away. And sometimes they can look at the certain corners as well. So for example, this guy, when he turns this way, looks in this direction. You see, so it's not safe. So there's definitely a strategy here, no doubt. Oops, oh shoot, I'm gonna kick out right now. No. So just take your time and you'll be fine. It's really just slow and steady, similar to the agility route inside Kruk's dungeon. So I suggest you figure out a way to figure out the next spot to the next safe spot before you actually make a move. I know it's kind of hard to see here, but because it's just so a maze. Alright, here we are. Work your way through it slowly. So we're going to try to get away to the far left ladder over there, so we can get to the satchels. You can't blow things up without. Oh shoot! No. That's too late. Yeah, it's way too late. You can't. We need to get satchels first, and then we need to get explosives to. Oh shoot! I'm caught. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to turn this way. To get so first the satchels, and then we have to get the actual bombs. Fill it with explosives, and then we can actually blow it up. So let's get the satchels first. So one there. Yeah, I think it's about so yeah, it's too late. I can't make that one right there. So there's a guy right there. I need to pay attention to that guy. This guy doesn't go that far. He stops right there. And the other guy can come down here. And then do not touch them, because if you touch them, they'll catch you. So just tail them very gently. And that's the safe spot right there. So we're gonna go away to the far left ladder. Yeah, it's too risky for me. I'm not doing that. Better to be conservative with this one. Let's put it that way. The more conservative you are, the better off. The less frustration you have. And we're at almost at the we're midway through. Okay. Alright. Here we are. You see that? He looked this direction. So if you were to like say if you were right there when he was looking back, you would have been caught. When he goes back up again, he looks the other direction. So you're safe when he goes up, but not down. So there's slight mechanics of that you need to pay attention to, otherwise you get caught. Almost there, man. Almost there. Come on. Alright, here we are. Guys are here, guys are there. Here. Almost at the ladder, almost at the end. Here we are. This is the far left ladder. On the first floor. We're going to the second floor here. Second floor. Alright, now we're at the second floor. That way all the way down south. It's not right there. Oh, it's only gotta be very quick with, yeah. I remember this one, yeah. Ooh, there we go. That was very close, yeah. Ooh, and then go down here. You see that he looks in that direction when you go down. When it goes down, you gotta be careful with that. Go over here, which is safe. We're going to this far south ladder next. All right, and then that'll be yeah, that's it. Okay, slide down here, far south ladder. All right, climb down and head to the end, and we'll take ourselves satchels from the crates. So I think there's no guard here. Yeah, I don't think there's any guard for the satchel. For the bomb, there is definitely guards here. Alright, so here are, take 6 satchels. You need 6. Okay, so if you get caught with the satchels, you don't lose any. So that's good. However, once you fill these with explosives, you will lose the explosives. So you have to re-get the explosive, but the satchel is fine. The satchel is fine, dandy. Just the explosive that you need to reacquire. Alright, so we'll climb back up south, and then we'll climb down the far east ladder back to the second floor here. A moment, there we are. So that's his route. I need to get over here next. Yeah, okay. I can't go here because when he turns back, he'll look in that direction. So it's not the way to be. And then the guy's going there, so it's a slightly different cycle. We are over here. Here like this. Alright, and then we'll head down the ladder once the guy is here. Okay, here we are. Go, 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 go. Alright, and there's 2 ladders here, climb down and up. Let's go to the 3rd floor. We don't need to do it right now. Alright, so now we have to climb out the 4 north ladder right there, which we left earlier ahead. We are. Alright, stay there. It's a nice space here. It's slow and steady, folks. Very slow and very steady. Over here. Take a few more steps. And then make a dash for the ladder in this area. Oh, man. Alright. There, guys. Oh shoot. There's the ladders here, right there, yeah. Right there. The far north ladder on the 1st floor, now we're at the 2nd floor. You have to head away to the ladders itself, so, oh, the ladder right there. Hard, can't tell and see. Over here, this is the next spot here. Wait for this guy to make his round. There's a ladder. There you go. And this is how it had to be. And then your explosives are just north. Right there, this is the barrel with explosive. And there's a monkey here we need to pay attention to. There we are. And fill up the bags here with the good explosives. Okay. Oh man, now do this very slowly. So now we have satchels with explosives. So that's 2 down. Oh, do this very, very slowly. So now we have to blow up everything. So you can do this however you want. There's a certain order I'm gonna do it in to be kind of efficient with it. All right, so here we are. We're going to the 2nd floor first to place a charge at the floorboard. Then we're going back to the 1st floor to place a charge at the pillar, and then we're going to the 3rd floor to place a charge at a canister, at both canisters, so 34th charge. And then we'll go back to the second floor to place a charge at the other floorboard, and then we'll place the last charge on the first floor by the pillar. It sounds kind of roundabout, but the way this actually works is pretty smooth. So each floor has two different things. First floor, 2 pillars. Second floor, 2 floorboards. Third floor, 2 canisters. So let's head back up here. So this is now the second floor. Second floor, and see, this is the floorboard we need to place a charge in. So here we are. Boop, place a charge. Boom, there we go. So that's a 1 down. Let's head back down to the first floor. Over here. Here we are. There we are. And then we just climb down the ladder. So now we're back to the first floor. And the pillar is gonna be right here. See, this is the pillar we need to get to. Okay. If you get caught, you will lose all the explosive. You get to retain the satchels though. So spare nothing, I guess. Alright, so here we are over here. Alright, placing the satchel by this pillar. Boom. So now we have to head to the third floor. So let's go to the third floor. Oh shit, no. There we are, the guy's right there. Right on his tail. Boom. And you get over here. Here we are. I'll climb this ladder, okay. Whew. There we are. Ah, no, don't scare him, man. Don't scare him, dude. This guy freaking scared the heck out of me, dude. Leave me alone, dude. There you go. And then climb up the third floor. It goes to the third floor. Boom. Alright, so there's 2 things here. There's 1 canister over there on the north end. Be very careful here. This is it's crazy sneaky as heck, dude. See, it looks like I need to go over here, yeah. Just take your time, man. There's take your time. Yeah, so I need to go over here, yeah, okay. Yep, this is the spot to be, okay. Alright. Okay. There we are. There we are. There we go. Alright, that's a nice safe spot. Alright, next safe spot is gonna be looks like right there, yeah. This is the next safe spot. Yep, that's the next safe spot, okay, next safe spot right there. And this is gonna be the next safe spot over here, right? No. Because this guy will pick away. There's another path here too. Be careful with this one. So this goes down here. That guy goes right there. Alright, so this is when it goes down, it looks this way. When it goes back up, so this is a no-go. This is not a safe zone at all. Which means I have to follow them very closely then. So you figure out where this actual safe zone is. So I gotta wait for this monkey with this. I think oh yeah, no. This is a safe spot when it goes back down. Okay, yeah. So I have to go here, and then when we're way up north. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right, there we go. Whew, this is I think this is the most challenging one. Yeah. Over here, and the monkey will go down there. And then we get to the satchel here. There we are. Whew. Alright, this is the canister we need to put the stuff in. Boom. So I need to go down here next. This is the next safe point here. That's 3 down. That's a canister there. Alright, so I got it. Okay, whew. Gotta like, there we are, nice safe spot. Oh, there's also a safe spot there as well. I couldn't see that. Anyway. Well, now I know there's a safe spot there, so I'll go over here. Boom. And then we'll go over here for this other dude. There we are, okay. Oh my god. Really nerve-wracking. There you are. There's a monkey, okay. That guy's gone. I'm running for this. There we are. Okay, oh my god, so hard to see these guys sometimes. Too hard, too hard. Too hard. There we are. Alright, so that's 3. So let's go down to 4. 4 is down here. Careful here. Okay, so it looks like that's a safe spot. Going up anyway. Yeah, that's gonna be a safe spot going up. Okay, that's where it is. Guys can also go here as well. Ooh, there we are. There's our other canister. And that's 2 canisters down. Okay. Oh, this is not a safe spot. When it goes down here, you'll be caught. Yeah. Over here. Alright. There's only one floorboard and one pillar left. Pillar. Right down here. Alright, heading back down to the 2nd floor. Oh man, my leg is fatiguing me. Alright. Alright, so the 5th floorboard is all the way over there. So we have to swing across this vine. Let's see for a moment. Memorize his pattern. Okay. There we are. Alright. My god, it's so nerve-wracking. Okay. And then swing across this vine. Here we are. This could be pretty tricky, so this is also pretty tricky, so be careful here. This is a safe spot, yeah, it's safe. Oh man, this is a safe spot here. Be very careful here. Alright, here we are. That's a safe spot, okay. Alright, there's a monkey there as well. There's 2 there. This guy goes down here, that guy does his thing. This guy goes down here. There's another monkey that goes down here as well. So there's 2 of them here. The other one goes down here somewhere, eventually. Yeah, so just don't do anything until you actually see. Don't do anything until you see the entire pattern. You will definitely regret. There's another monkey. There is. So the monkey stops there, and this monkey stops right here. So this monkey cannot see this area. So wait for this guy to finish. I think I see. Yeah, I see. So we have to go over here first, and then switch to the other location when the monkey comes here. And that's will help us safe spot. And then we have to go over there once we finish that. Okay. When this monkey goes through here, we have to change it to the other spot. Because when he turns this way, he looks that direction, and vice versa. So we go over here now. Alright, so there we are. There's that monkey. So next safe spot's over here. There's the other monkey. The monkey stops right there, right here. So then going up here, this is the safe spot when it goes down. When the monkey goes down, that's a safe spot. I think the monkey stops over there somewhere. Yeah, so it's go right over straight to the end. Down here. This is a safe spot, and then on to the end here. Oh man, my goodness. Alright, so, and there's the floorboard. Use satchel and this right here. Boom. Good to go. Alright, one more left on the ground floor. And then you have to exit using the inside out. You cannot teleport out. It doesn't work that way. Otherwise, the cutscene won't trigger. Alright, come on. Alright, here we are. Alright, so when that guy looks down, there's a safe spot there. When it goes up, so I need to go down here. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking, no doubt. I can't really see the other monkey. Oh man. I need to change spots to the other side now for this guy changes his mind. I didn't go the other way there. There we are. Who do I save? Okay. Down here. Oh shoot, no. There's that a monkey there. Go. Oh dang it, dude. Dang it, I got caught. So close too. Dang it, man. Alright, at the last satchel. Alright, anyway. So now I have to go all the way back and get the bomb for this last satchel. The pillar is gonna be right here. So I'll come back when I have the bomb. Alright, there we go. So this is actually the second refill, because shortly right after I got caught again. So just be careful. Anyway, so once you have it refilled, we're gonna head to the last one on the first floor. If you're coming from the other way, so the location I got caught was like over there somewhere. If you were able to successfully go through them, just swing back to the vine, and then just head your way down, climb down a ladder to the first floor. I didn't see, so I'm how to go back for the bombs. Alright, so I'm gonna head my way back down to the first floor from the bomb loading station. Alright, there we are. So now we are here. Once you're at the first floor, make your way back all the way to this location, and then we'll reconvene at this spot. Alright, almost at the end. Just slow and steady. Hurts way less than Fast and Furious. There we are. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Yeah, I got caught the second time, like over here somewhere. So I'm definitely keeping my heads up this time. Alright. So the other guard caught me. The other monkey. Yeah, this guy caught me. Caught me off guard. This guy over there. Yeah. That conniving dude caught me off guard. Completely forgot about this dude. Here we are. Yeah, and this is the next case over here. Okay. There we go. Alright. Here we are. I can actually go a bit further as well, down here. And the last pillar is going to be inside this area right there. Make sure the other guy's not looking up here. Okay. There we are. And finally, the last satchel in here. That's all 6 satchel. That should be enough. Let's get back to the boat. You can't you can't teleport out and then it doesn't work that way. You need to actually exit the boat officially the way you came in, so backtrack your way to the first thing. There we are. Oh. There we go. Alright, oh my god, huh. Patience, everyone, patience, and we're almost there, okay, good. And then just climb on the ladder. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that was irritating. Ah, he nearly escaped explosion from the platform. Alright, so now let's equip your Kruk and also the MSP Gamblet if you have not already done so. And then head back to the car. So we got dropped off right here. Anyway, all the way back to the car. Destroyed airships. Excellent device. While you were away, we managed to uncover something very unsettling. There are tunnels inside Kruk's dungeon that you found that leads to much deeper areas. There's a magical force that we can't head through. Perhaps with your Kruk you can bypass the magical barrier. Huh. Interesting. So now head back to oh shit, this guy's in my way. Head back to Kruk's dungeon. If you don't remember where it is, it's right here somewhere. And there we are. There's the entrance. Head back downstairs. We equipped the greegree. Hey, we're north here, swing across the monkey bars with the greegree. And then enter this north cab over here. Alright, north passage. There we are. Alright, enter the door. And then mount this stunted gorilla. Here we are. Head downstairs. Search the Kruk. Where you been? The spirits have been broken. The spirits have broken out the cages. Help me. Alright, so search these crates for 1 hammer and 1 chisel. You may have to try a few times before you get both items. If you don't have enough inventory space, just head back upstairs, dismount the gorilla, drop your stuff, remount the gorilla, then head back downstairs. Alright, so once you have the hammer and chisel from these crates, we're going to attack these gorilla one by one. And once you defeat them, they go back into the cages. You can use attack from melee. Oh, there you go. Good work. Thank you, Kruk. And then he seals it back in place. This is Glough. Clearly that the last strain of mutagen was too unstable. Mutagen? Oh, well, I forgot to tell you. I've been experimenting on specimens you've been gathering for me. I've been trying to find a new mutagen stable enough to allow me to take over these creatures, making them my own super army. I think I found the perfect balance. However, I need to carry out some final tests. How big is this army? I'm only using test subjects. Once I process the mutagen into an airborne form, we'll unleash it across the entire atoll. The entire island will be my army. Ha ha! All that we need to do is now wait for the mutagen to infuse power from these charged onyx gems. I'm going to find a smith I'm going to reconnect with the smith. I'll let you know when we're ready. Farewell, Kruk. Alright, happy goes. Okay, so dismount the gorilla right there. Use the holding area right there to dismount this gorilla. So once more, make sure you have both the chisel and the hammer. Otherwise, just searching for them. Climb upstairs, head way to the north here. Tamper with the device. Over here. Oh, unequipped degree. There we are. And then use the chisel with the hammer in your inventory on the perfect onyx to deform it. Boom. Put it back in place. So now that should disrupt the power and destroy the entire facility. The mutagen. Check one of these incubation chambers to make sure that the power is disrupted. Alright, good. So now you can head outside and return to a core. You can out here. We are. You don't need out here. Climb back up the ladder, the rope here. Equip it to a greegree, and then just head back to that car over there. I've taken care of Glough's secret weapon. He was working on some kind of mutagen for apes. Good work, Demise. All that is left is to inform King Awogi of the failed plans. If he has any sense, he'll call off the invasion. Alright. Alright, please let me inside. Alright, then talk to King Awogi here. How is the progress? I'm afraid of bad news. The ogres and trolls are backed out. The battleship is now destroyed. Disaster. What about your secret weapon? Also complications there as well. Unstable. You left me no choice but to cancel our assault on the mainland. You have failed me for the last time. Kruk, you are hereby stripped of your rank and duties. Uogo, cancel all my upcoming meetings. I need time alone. You are not welcome here, Kruk. Excuse yourself. Alright, and we're outside here. Alright, I want to leave. And then talk to you, core. You inform Awogio's failed plans? Yes, and he called to attack. I knew it. Good job, man. It appears your mission on Apato is complete. You should inform the king that we located Glough, thwarted Awogi's plans, while you're... What is that? Oh, well, look at that. A personal airship, apparently. I thought you said you destroyed the airships. I thought I did. Oh, isn't that good? Ugh, I knew I couldn't rely on these primitives, apes. I'll do it myself. Les Smith, set course for Grand Tree. Let's end this once and for all. Yes, sir. We have to stop Glough. Get back to the stronghold. Warn the king. I'll sort out the rest. We'll meet you there. Alright, so we have one last final battle before ahead of us. I'm gonna quickly stop by the altar here to recharge my prayer points because it's free. And then we'll go to a bank and we'll pull out the last inventory for the fourth set. There's another one just for Glough. Glough is a special beast, by the way. You use Anglor to Ezreal. Alright, please wait till I pull out the, I think this is the fourth set of inventories. Alright, and now I'm back. I pulled out my gear for Tormented and Demonic Gorillas, which is just the range gear I've been using with the dark bow. Yeah. And also you need another weapon to force switch the gorillas. The demonic gorillas can use overhead protection prayers, so you need to like force them to switch to another style later on. And have food for the battle, some prayer potions, and that way travel to the bank so we can then restock for Glough. Glough is a different beast of his own. So once you're good to go, let's head back to King Nornode. How goes the mission? Some bad news. Glough is heading straight for his stronghold. We need to evacuate. You're just overreacting, man. My troops will handle everything. He has an army of demonic experiments. That's really bad. We need help. Neve is the most skilled warrior here. She is a current Slayer Master. Ask her for assistance. So Neve's gonna be right here. Highway out the Grand Tree and into the southwest area. There she is. Talk to her. Be careful not to get incitement, Doctor. Nothing matters too. What's wrong? Glough, airship, demons, help me. What are you talking about? Long story short, we need your help right now. King says so. I cannot leave my post unattended. I'll need a suitable replacement while I help you out. Recruit Neve, and she'll find someone else to replace her. What in Glynor is that thing? Airship, trade to the Grand Tree. So, sir, those experiments of yours are out of control. Isn't anything you can do? Just focus on steering the ship, man. Alright, sir, it's only a matter of time before they take over. Oh, shoot. They completely missed the Grand Tree and crashed north of here. Okay. Something broke out. Look. Alright, so, walk with her around. Her replacement is Steve. So, walk with her around the northwest area. And you'll see these demonic creatures. These tormented gorillas, and then just attack them. You can safe spot them using the surroundings, like the trees, the plants, etc. You have to kill 4 of them in total. Level 141. They use melee exclusively, so you can just safe spot them. If she disappears on you, you can if she disappears on you, you can just use the call follower function inside your gear setup. She'll also be right outside the Grand Tree right there as well. So there's 2 ways to fight her again. If they don't respond, if these tormented gorillas don't spawn, just log out and log back in again. And you can resupply after you fight all of them. Alright, I think we've dealt with enough of these. The troops can handle the rest. Let's join the 10th squad. Before we actually do so, we have to return to King Node. Oh man. Smashing. Oh look at that, meteorite. Anyway. So we go. Good work. My troops can take care of the rest. You and Neve should investigate the crash site. We'll be right there, sir. And the crash site is gonna be right here. Head to this northwest area. Talk to Gakor. We'll keep the breach secure. Tamais, head in there and deal with Glough once and for all. No problemo. I'll finish this once and for all. And anyway, run quickly to the cave there. Not sure why there's a cave. This is the ship that crashed plane. It got destroyed. Alright. Any items you leave inside will be permanently lost forever. Amen. So continue your way this way, and then you basically see Glough there. When you enter into this cavern, you will trigger a cutscene, and then you have to fight 2 tortured and 2 demonic gorillas. The demonic gorillas are no joke. They're really hard. After you finish the fight, I suggest you teleport to a bank to resupply and pull out gear. Pull out your gear specifically for Glough. So before I continue on to the fights, let me just go over a few things. Torture gorillas are level 141. Demonic gorillas are level 275. Both types use multiple different combat styles. white attack is range, green attack is magic, melee and border falls. Claw attack only for demonics. So the demonics can also like drop boulders on top of you, which can deal a decent amount of damage, like up to like I think up to like 40 or something. These torture gorillas are way stronger than the one outside, and also the demonic gorillas are way stronger than them. So it's a very hard kind of a rumble. You start off with 2 torture gorillas. When one torture gorilla dies, a demonic gorilla will step inside its place. The demonic gorillas can use protection prayers. So you can't bring one set of combat style because the demonic gorillas can pray against it. So you need to force it to switch to another style, which is why I have my melee sword here, my fang. Virak's sets cannot hit through their protection prayers, so it's not gonna work. It is possible for Neve to kill all of them. She only uses melee though, so for the demonic gorillas, you need to force them to switch to something else, so that the Neve can then use melee. The way to force Neve to attack them is to so Neve will attack the enemy that you're attacking after like 3 or 4 hits, and then she'll attack it. After that, you just run. After that, you just run to the cavern here, and then she'll fight out with the demonic gorillas while you're safe here. So that's a strategy. Use boost and protection prayers appropriately. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Alright, so let's do this. It's gonna be hard in a way. So no matter how you look at this, it's just a hard fight. Alright. You always is you. Have you any idea how sick it is to deal with you? What do you have against me, man? Surrender towards Glough, or I will swear by my shining blue shield that you will be done right here. Oh, will you now? This lady talks tough. Let's see how you fare against my best pets. Ha 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 ha. That's the demonic right there. Those guys are very strong. Ha ha ha. Alright, so. Alright, that was the magic attack. There's 2 at a time, so after a certain amount of hits, she'll help you out. The strategy is to kill one of these guys, and then quickly try to get the demonic to attack. So let's see for a moment. And once these guys, once one of them dies, the demonic will come out and attack you. All right. There we go. All right. So now, so now there we go. So it's praying against my thing. So this is good. So she'll attack him right there. So now you just run away. Run away out here. And then you're safe. See? So she'll just fight it out. It may take like a long time, but it's definitely safe. These guys are no joke, dude. Like they definitely do a lot of damage. So I'll come back when she has killed that guy, and then we'll finish off this other torture gorilla, and then we'll repeat the same method with the other demonic gorilla right there. Alright, that's 1 down. Dang, it took a while, but man, better Neve than me. So let's head back into the room. Oh, and Neve may get stuck, and she won't do combat. If she stops fighting, just go back into the room, and then fight the monster, and then that will reignite the mechanism for her to fight. Oops, sorry. I wonder what happens if I talk to this guy right now. So, shut up and die. Alright, interesting. Nice, thanks. Alright, and we have the same strategy, so let me just finish this dude off right now. Qua. Alright. There we are. Alright, so this guy, that guy. So force him to switch. You see that? This is the rock thing that happens. Just force him to switch. Eventually he'll switch after like whoops, move away, move one tile away. Eventually he's got to switch over. He'll switch over eventually. Come on. Oh my gosh, there we go, finally. And then just run away. So, alright, no longer my issue. Need will handle the rest, and then just sit out here and chill. You know, listen to classical music, Beethoven, Mozart, the Beatles, whatever you know, Metallica fits your fancy. Oh god, finally. That was about 20 minutes in total. Huh, I guess I'll have to deal with you myself. He has a mutagen. We have to stop him. Neve, wait. Oh, she didn't listen. Boom. And she's gone. No! You pay for this, Glough. What do you say? Two steroid up to notice you. Knee smash next room. So you can't take this spirit shield, unfortunately. Although it would be nice. It's just a dust. It got disintegrated. So I guess you can keep it as a souvenir if you want to. Alright, so let's head to a bank, and then we'll pull out the gear for Glough. Please give me a few moments while I refresh my inventory for the last final battle. Alright, now I'm back. I just put out a lot more food, 2 prayer potions and a divine calm potion, divine bastion potion. Still using the same gear as I did for the demonic gorillas. The main thing here is that if you want to flinch at the end, so Glough has 3 different phases. You can safe spot the first 2 pretty straightforwardly. The third form, to flinch him, requires you to have a 10 tile weapon. The dark bow is 10 tiles long. Magic, most magic weapons are also 10 tiles. So that's why I have this specifically. A magic short bow won't likely reach that far. I think the longest is 9 tiles, even with the long distance mode. Anyway, so once you're ready, head back to the crash site inside the cave, and then we'll fight Glough. Alright, so when you fight Glough, even if you die at the same time he does, teleport out or exit out. Either one of those 3 things happen, you have to redo the entire fight from the beginning. He has 3 phases in total. Alright, so phase number 1, he's level 431. I think it's the same throughout here. Yep, okay, yeah, same level. So phase 1, he crushes, I don't know exactly how high, I think up to like 40, 50. And then it enters phase 2 at 75% HP. You can safe spot him using the hallway, so that's basically what I'll do. So yeah, let's do that. It's not too intense of a guy. Here we are. I think having protect from missiles on is the way to go here for now. There we are. And then we just attack with this. You just safe spot him inside the hallway. It's not too crazy. So let's see, here we are. There we are, and anyway over here. And then he's safe spotted. Down to 75% HP, and then he'll go into phase number 2. Alright, phase number 2. So for phase 2, he crushes at range. So he does both of them. Occasionally will also stop the ground, dealing up to 30 plus HP if you're nearby. Protect from missiles can reduce his range attack to 21. So I guess it was originally like 42 or something. So if you have a 10 tile weapon like a dark bow, like I do right here, or a twisted bow, or a crystal bow, or a magic longbow, you can safe spot him using this hallway. You have to initially lure him here first. And then he goes down to phase 3 at 50% health. So use your thing here, all the way down here. So you just slowly lure him over here. Slowly over here, just gently lure him over here. Until you're like, once you're like around here somewhere, yeah, right here. Once you're like, oh, here, come on. Slowly lure him back here, just slowly. It'll be worth it, don't worry about it. Here we are, one tile at a time. We're one tile away. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we are, and eventually you get stuck right there. And then this is whoops. This will be effectively a safe spot with a 10 tile weapon. Alright, now we're back, now we're at the last phase number 3. Alright, phase 3 is pretty dangerous, I am not gonna lie to you. This guy goes bananas in phase 3. Crushes up to 66, and magic up to like 60 as well. So, his crush attack can throw you all the way back against the wall. When he is hurt or you're too far away, he teleports you to him, which can delay your eating and also do up to 60 HP. So it's a very pain in the butt. Using the correct protection prayers can reduce attack by 50%. So there's a way to kind of flinch him here. So right here is as far as you can get before he attacks you. The next tile will basically attack you. It's basically 10 tiles away. You want to use attack from magic and boost, and then you want to basically attack him, and then run away very quickly. You may take some damage, but it's less than attacking him head on. Do the same thing again. Spam click away. So you take some damage, but it's way less than fighting this guy head on. Oh my god, there we go, finally. Oh, whew, everything's collapsing. That doesn't look good. Yeah, it's not a total safe spot, but it's better than fighting the guy head on. Tobias, are you okay? We detected a very powerful presence in the caverns and decided to pull you out. I couldn't get Neve out. Is she okay? I'm afraid she didn't make it. It was Glough. He injected himself with a demonic mutagen and became a powerful being. Too powerful for her. And what of Glough? He's no longer a problem. I hope you're right, man. Alright, so talk to him again and just take the free teleport back to the Grand Tree. Yes. Okay, whew. And then talk to King Node to end the quest. Glough has been defeated. His demonic creations are trapped beneath the cavern to the north. The monkeys were planning another attack. However, managed to sabotage their plans. Excellent work. Where is Neve? She didn't make it. Her sacrifice will not be forgotten. I have received word from the monkey messengers that Awogi himself wishes to make a visit to the stronghold. Apparently he wishes to set up an agreement of peace between the two nations. Do you trust him? I don't have a choice. So what now? Rest, Tobias, you earned it. I will have you summoned if anything else goes wrong. So I hear you were the one who fouled Glough's plan. Thank you, human. He had been setting our kingdoms against one another far too long. Sure, man. Finally, there has been peace between Aperto and the mainland. Tobias, you're welcome to visit Aperto whenever you want. We will be opening our gates to the outside world for the first time. Here, King Awogi allows us to set up gnome gliders to a whim. You're welcome to use them. Feel free to talk to the new head of Aperto, Guard Duke, who replaced Kruk, about advanced combat training should you wish to receive any free XP. I'm gonna head out now. Good luck, guys. Okay, dude. Quest complete. Got yourself 80,000. Got yourself 4 quest points, 80,000 Slayer XP, 60,000 Agility XP, 50,000 Thievery XP, 50,000 Hunter XP, and access to crash site caverns. On behalf of the gnomes, I wish to thank you. Please accept this gift as our gratitude. This is one of my personal sea pods, handed down to generations of my family. Simply commune with the sea pod, and you'll be teleported back to the Grand Tree. Thank you, King Noda. That is a very long quest. This sea pod is actually very useful for PKing purposes, because it allows you to teleport back here up to level 30 wilderness. The Amulet Glory can only go up to like 20 level wilderness, so that gives you an extra 10 level of wilderness to explore without risking too much. So it's very useful. And if you want to buy more, you can buy from Kino Node. I think it costs about 50 coins or something like that, so it's very cheap as well. So it's definitely a PKer's best friend. So yeah, enjoy the Royal Sea Pod.